Hey everybody, my name's Matt and I'm the author of the Chops books, and today I'm going to be reading Chops and the Great Bear Wash, something that we wrote based on our experience as bear lovers in our family, and a nice little story that hopefully you'll enjoy today. Here we go. All was quiet in the Chops household until all of a sudden Chops let out an almighty shriek, startling the rest of the family, Eek! Who were waiting for her to join them for dinner. Jumping up to see what all the noise was about, Chops' mum found a very cross-looking Chops holding a rather scruffy-looking bear, all covered in mud. Chops explained that she had come across Snowflake, her beloved teddy bear, lying in a puddle in the garden. Still sat at the dinner table in the next room, Chops' little brother giggled as he thought of a great big bear rolling around in a puddle in their garden. Chops' mum told Chops to take Snowflake off and to fill a bowl with soapy water. She was very sure that a nice long soak in the bath would bring Snowflake back to being as clean as when he was new. Still listening from the room next door, Chops' brother smirked at the idea of the big bear stuck in their bath upstairs, water cascading all over the floor, making a right mess for Mum to clean up. Mum was shocked when she was confronted by an unhappy looking Chops holding a very soggy and drippy bear. Breaking into a great big grin, Chops' brother thought of his big bear, all drippy and wet, sitting in a puddle on the bathroom floor. For what felt like forever, Chops patiently watched as Snowflake went round and round and round in the washing machine before finally disappearing behind a pair of pants, a pair of old socks, and a towel. This was enough for Chops' brother as he laughed a mouthful of food all over the dinner table as he imagined his bear trying to climb into the washing machine. Chops, still looking miserable and worried, carefully took Snowflake out of the washing machine and, on her mum's advice, hung the bear on the washing line to dry. Chops' brother, having cleaned up all the food he'd just spread over the dinner table, giggled again at the thought of this giant bear clambering over their washing line, gently swaying in the breeze. An overjoyed Chops finally let out a shriek of delight as she gently plucked Snowflake down from the line and placed him in softly in the washing basket. Chops' brother took great delight with the idea of a great big bear sitting on a now squashed washing basket. All safe and dry, and most importantly clean, Chops took Snowflakes to her room and put him carefully in the bear house, and quickly added a few more of her favourite toys to keep Snowflake company after such an adventure. Chops' brother squealed with delight at the thought of this great big bear spoiling his sister's animal home and wearing the roof as a funny looking hat. But all these fits of giggles disappeared in a flash when Chops' brother had a thought about his own beloved kangaroo. Chops' brother imagined his own little Roo, all smothered in mud and looking very sad indeed. Feeling very sad, Chops' brother turned to his sister, showing her Roo, and asked her for help. And a little while later, all was well again, with Roo swaying gently in the breeze, hanging on the washing line, all the while being watched over by Snowflake,